Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Here's the headline: Veterans plagued by errors in health benefit system due to computer mishap. This just came out a couple days ago. Wanted to share it with you today. Hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Helps out the channel immensely. Thank you to all you members. And look, if you're not a member, consider joining. It does help the channel out immensely, and it helps me to find you quicker in the comments. All right, jumping into it here. The sub-headline is: the Automated Benefits Delivery System was launched in 2021 to streamline claims. All right, keyword streamline. Let's see. The Automated Veterans Affairs System, meant to help accelerate claims decisions, actually helped contribute to inaccurate ratings on 27% of high blood pressure claims. So if you filed for hypertension, high blood pressure, and you're not quite sure why you got the rating you did, you might want to file a higher level review or supplemental claim on that if you're still within the window. If not, just file for it again. So 27% of more than a quarter percent. 27% of high blood pressure claims were inaccurately rated. Pardon me. Having some throat issues. Moving on. A VA Office of Inspector General report published last week found that more than a quarter of the 60 reviewed high blood pressure claims that were handled by the Automated Benefits Delivery System resulted in wrongful claims decisions for veterans, according to a report from military.com. The system was introduced in 2021 December, ahead of what the VA believed was going to be a flood of disability applications as a result of the PACT Act, with Vietnam-era veterans filing high blood pressure claims under the Act after their exposure to Agent Orange and exposure linked for hypertension. So what they're trying to say is the fact that the PACT Act added in hypertension, high blood pressure as a presumptive condition, and how that basically streamlines that whole process. So, let's move on. The automated system was designed to pull blood pressure readings and other high blood pressure data from VA treatment records and create a summary that is reviewed by VA staff who make the final decision on the claim. But incomplete data compiled by the system led to several incorrect decisions. The IG's office found in its review, which recommended that the VA make improvements to the technology and the quality assurance process. Failure to improve oversight increases the risk that eligible veterans will not receive the benefits to which they're entitled, and the Veterans Benefits Administration will invest additional funds in a process and technology that do deliver the intended outcomes. The VA Assistant Inspector General for Audits and Evaluations wrote in a report. Christopher Alexander, Chief Analytics Officer of Pioneer Development Group, told Fox News Digital that the errors show the dangers of humans attempting to use artificial intelligence tools without fully understanding their capabilities, or lack thereof, I may add. AIs are no better than incredibly hardworking but somewhat dim-witted employees. That's pretty funny. Let's do that again. AIs, so artificial intelligence, AIs are no better than incredibly hardworking but somewhat dim-witted employees. Not some Bond villain, evil super genius, Alexander said, adding that human oversight is critical to review data entering the system and the analysis being churned out. Human error and poor quality control led to bad data fed into the system that the AI could not identify as faulty, he said. Phil Siegel, founder of the Center for Advanced Preparedness and Threat Response Simulation, told Fox News Digital the VA should clean up the data collection and data entry systems before using any automated model, AI or not. The data collection for this activity is clearly subpar, and The old adage, garbage in, garbage out, I was thinking that the whole time too, still holds for any software system, including AI models, Siegel said. VA officials agreed with most of the recommendations in the report in an official written response, though they noted that at no time did the automated system make final claims decisions, and that at the time of the inspection, the new system was still being rolled out. At the time of the review, OIG was reviewing cases in the very early stages of the verify phase. Completion of prototyping and a pilot phase had not been complete. Technology was still being developed and enhanced, the VA said in a response. Not sure where that ended. Well, we'll see here. Reached for, I'm guessing that we'll skip that part because it doesn't make any sense, but I'll read it for you just for the hell of it. Reached for a comment by Fox News Digital. It is a weird way to start this, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Whatever. Reached for a comment by Fox News Digital. VA Press Secretary Terrence Hayes said that the VA has begun using automation in limited cases to help process their claims in an effort to ensure that veterans get the benefits they deserve as quickly as possible. The claims reviewed by OIG were completed during the prototype stage of this new ability before it was fully operational. Since then, VA has dramatically improved the automation process, Hayes said. Some of those improvements have included creating repeatable process that will ensure quality and effectiveness on a small scale before expanding to nationwide deployment. Hayes said, while the VA has also installed a dedicated quality review process that will utilize independent reviewers, Hayes also noted that the VA has worked with the tech industry and their leaders to gain insight into improving the process and create a new dashboard to more closely follow trends. On average, veterans receive an initial decision approximately 20 days faster with automation. Hayes said, adding that the VA will continue modernizing and expanding its business processes and technology, as well as continuing improving communications with veterans. Yeehaw. With veterans, family members, caregivers, and survivors. With that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Have a great one. And remember that if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong. And there's my rooster for you. Look, just a little side note, if you don't know. So we bought 4 tiny chicks that were all supposed to be hens, just to lay some eggs and kind of have some fun, good for the kids, all that good stuff. They grow up. One's looking a little bit more mature than others as they're growing. Well, turns out that one's a rooster. And he just figured out not too long ago, probably, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, that he is a rooster. So now we do that. So thanks so much. I appreciate you guys. Have a great one. Bye.